Hello and a very warm welcome to all our viewers. My name is Lara and we're here at Bite Me Burger in DIFC for IWES. Joining me this morning is a very, very special guest, and of course we're talking about Elena Buriani, the lady behind LEA Growing People. Hello and a very warm welcome.
Hello.
How are you doing, Elena?
Very good. I'm so excited to be here.
It's such a pleasure to have you with us on the show this morning.
Thank you.
Now, Elena, we're very interested to find out a little bit more about beautiful Elena Buriani, a little bit more about your background, where you're originally from, all the different kind of business activities that you're involved in here in the region as well.
Yeah, so I'm from Italy. I came into Dubai 5 years ago with my husband, partner in crime. We have two kids of 10 and 7 years old. I used to have a background in human resources as a recruiter for a big multinational company. But then as soon as I had my first child, as he is a special needs child, I decided to quit my former corporate job and I started teaching music for children and parents together. It's a music program that it's called Music Together. It's developed worldwide, and this allowed me to stay closer to my children and to have a more, work-life balance, and also to use music as a way to express, what for me was very important. Then when we, raising a special needs child was not so easy for us in Italy, and so when we got the offer to move here, we decided that it was much better in terms of the system education that they were provide. So we arrived here, and my husband started to become a coach for Google. He is an internal coach in Google. I seeing all the results of the amazing job he was doing and all the shift he was bringing into our family and in his personal life as well. I fall in love with coaching. I really see that coaching allowed my husband to become the man I've loved with, and when you feel, I see all this potential in this man I love, and coaching really allowed him to unleash this full potential. So I was like, I want a bit of that too, and so I started with coaching as well. And throughout the journey, we actually attracted different coaches, different experts in talent management, in gifted education as well. And so we decided, why don't we put all our voices together? Because we all have this common idea that education is basic, and that starting from the children, we can really change the future. Not only our children, but also the children we have still sit within us, because they're also children.
Of course.
So I'm busy here with, of course, my company, with the coaching and training we do. I'm busy still with Music Together because I wrote the project also here in Dubai. I'm a Pilates instructor. I teach also Qigong, which is belong to Kung Fu, Tai Chi, Qigong. It's an energetic Chinese gymnastic to heal through the movement. And I'm very busy as a mom, as a taxi driver with the kids with 2,000 million activity, and as a wife.
That's wonderful. Well, I have to tell you, being a mom alone is a full-time job. So
absolutely,
that's insane. You're a very busy woman. How do you manage?
Well, I have. I'm very positive and I get very passionate about many things, and this gives me a lot of drive to move forward. And I find also the right balance, that being really prioritizing things, being very selective, but always entangled what I'm doing with my values and my strength. So if it's really something that enrich my values and that it's really something that is matching with the strength I've born with, you won't feel the stress of doing it.
Absolutely.
Because every time you do something, you're fueling your own ecosystem.
That's so true. That's so true. Now moving on to our next question, Elena. How did you come across the IWES platform, International Women's Entrepreneurs Society?
That's very important to say that women, I feel we have. I remember when I was pregnant and my doula, she invited all my friends and she gave us a wire, full of a red wire, and she connected all of us together in order to provide me the strength, you know, to go through the labor, to go through every challenges that you have with a child. And this for me was a very powerful metaphor. You know, we are interconnected. We have this power of creating, and this is embedded in us. We have a womb, you know. So for me, that I love seeing things building from scratch, seeing things transforming, seeing things improving and growing constantly. When you are with women, you can't be wrong, you know. So we have this emotions and strength that keep all of us together. And I met here an amazing woman, Kirsten.
Yes, she is,
and she brought me here.
Oh, wonderful.
Yeah,
wonderful. And we're glad to have you here this morning on our show. Now, being the wonderful, amazing, successful female entrepreneur that you are, what advice, what tips do you have for all the other females out there that are wanting to set up their own business, already have an existing business of their own? What would you say to them?
So definitely, I should say that coaching and life experience brought me to that conclusion. We need to rehumanize all our ecosystem. So we need really to feel authentic wherever we are. Authentic as a mother, authentic as a leader, as a career woman, as a businesswoman, because we don't want to keep exchanging hat all the time. This is too energy consuming. We want people to get to know us for the person and the wonderful system we are. So my suggestion would be really dig into your strength. Really make sure you have clarity on your values and really build up your life purpose or your career purpose, because this will drive you through everything that you will face in your life. So this is my suggestion.
Thank you very much for sharing that with us, Elena Buriani. It's been such a pleasure having you on the show with us today. It's been very interesting finding out more about yourself, your background, and all the activities that you're involved in. And we'd like to take the opportunity to wish you continued growth and success in all your future ventures.
Thank you. I'll take this.
Thank you.
Thank you so much, Lara. This was amazing. Thank you.
Unfortunately, that's all we have time for on this episode. My name is Lara, signing off. Until next time.